So this is a concept problem that I had just given you guys. It's a very cool concept problem. It talks about a very simple property that the product of any two numbers, not 3, not 4, is equal to HCF multiplied by LCM. Now this is a very common property and pretty much everybody knows it, and this is basically the root of why people get this particular question wrong. And the reason is that product is given to be 84, right? And 12 multiplied by 7 is 84. So very quickly people come to this conclusion that if the product of the two numbers is 84, then HCF and LCM could be 12 and 7, right? Because the product of 12 and 7 is 84. And this is kind of the trick, because there is a hidden concept here, and the hidden concept is that HCF should be, not should be, must be a factor of LCM. If this doesn't happen, then there is something wrong. In fact, 12 and 7 can never be HCF and LCM of any two numbers, because as you can see, 12 has 2 square multiplied by 3 and 7 is 7, right? If LCM is least common multiple, it should have all the factors that were there in the previous numbers. And if HCF is 7, then it should have the common factors, right? So if they had 7 factor in common, how come that never made it to LCM? So it's very important that HCF is a factor of LCM, or in other words, LCM is a multiple of HCF. If that doesn't happen, then they are not a good HCF LCM pair. And that was the trick, right? The concept is very simple, but it makes you complacent. And that's where people get this wrong. And guess what? Since it's a simple concept, it is not more than a 650 level question. If you get it wrong, the penalty would be much higher, right? So this is definitely, we talked about number 2 is not possible. Let's look at this. One of the numbers must be prime. So 84 can be written as 12 into 7, which is basically 3 into 2 square multiplied by 7, right? So simply saying the two numbers could be 21 and 4. So one of the number is not prime, right? And this is 21 multiplied by 4 is 84, and that just answers the question as well. This is also wrong. Second says one of the numbers could be 14. So as you can see, there are two 2's here. So the two numbers could be 6 and 14. 14 multiplied by 6 is 84. So this is certainly possible, and hence number 3 is the only one which is true, that one of the numbers could be 14.